So I did have an opportunity to meet these tram activists while I was taking a ride in tram today in Kolkata city. And what I came to know that they're activists, and I really want to know, like, why are you started as activism in a tram, saving the tram and all that, and what's the story behind it? If you can tell your names, I think that will be great.
My name is Robik.
Okay.
I'm a student.
So here are a few youngsters that I met today while taking a ride in tram, and what I came to know that they are tram activists. So I really had a question, will this heritage will continue, or all these old style trams will disappear from the streets of Kolkata? So I think here they are, and I think it's better to listen from them. So what's your name and why are you doing the tram activism?
Okay, so this group CTUA is a group. Our main motto is to save the Calcutta trams. Okay. So first of all, the trams are the heritage of Calcutta. That's right. That's right. But this is the most economic and efficient way of
Traveling.
Yes. Okay. So in this world, more than 300 countries have trams. Okay. Cities have trams. Okay. Like in Budapest, San Francisco, Milan, Jerusalem, there are many trams. There are means developed tramways.
Okay.
Means more than buses, they have trams.
Okay.
And they have a very good tram service. Frequent tram service, developed trams, modern trams they have. Okay, like so we want to spread the importance of this transportation. Means how they're important today when the petrol cost is very much.
Correct.
Okay, pollution is spreading like anything. Okay, so here trams are the most important mode of transportation to prevent the pollution, and in a tram 120 people can get inside at a time.
Exactly.
Okay, so the main objection which is given to trams is that they cause traffic jam.
Okay.
But that's a totally false, logicless blame.
Correct.
Okay, because trams have their own tracks.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if we take a ride in the Calcutta trams today, we see that buses, cars, bikes, they come on the track.
Correct.
That's why trams have been obstruct. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And the second blame which is given to trams that they are slow. They are slow. So this is a very funny blame, and totally a logicless blame because tram has 8 notches.
Yeah.
8 notches. 8 knots means the full speed. Okay. But now, due to the traction not being reserved, means the cars, trams and buses, they are running together on the same road. Okay, so trams are restricted to take speed. Means they are allowed to take the 4th notch only, not more than that,
Okay.
because this is like a train. Okay,
So the speed is not a problem.
no, speed is not at all a problem. Okay, in the 4th notch, if we take the notch to 4th notch, okay, the tram can take a speed up to 80 km per hour.
Oh wow.
Okay, which is equal to the auto speed. Auto speed. Okay, so let's see. Suppose 17 people in a tram.
Yeah.
Okay, and 17 people in autos. So how many autos will be there?
Actually.
Okay.
People are more. Yeah.
Okay, so this is how the congestion is being made.
True.
This is clear, right?
Correct.
Like 120 people in a tram and 120 people in autos.
Yeah.
So which is causing the traffic jam?
Exactly.
It's clear, no? And the speed, yes. Coming back to speed. Okay. This vehicle operates like a train. Okay.
Correct.
So when it is in full speed and when the driver is applying the brake,
Yeah.
it needs a little bit time to stop, like a train. Okay.
Yes.
So in Calcutta, in main road, what happens? If a tram is in 80 km per hour speed,
Yeah.
suppose a car comes or a bus comes or a bike comes,
Yeah.
it will fail to stop.
Exactly.
Okay, that's why they are restricted till 4th notch.
Okay.
Okay, so speed, the blame which is given to Calcutta trams is that they are slow. That's a totally logicless blame. Okay, and why the trams are economic. Okay. This tram, okay, this is a Bond Standard tram. Bond Standard is a company in Howrah. Okay. So this tram's body is built in 1985, right? 1985. And the chassis, the controller, the traction motor, they are from 1930s. Okay. So the traction motor, the controller are from 1930s and the body is from 1985. So without any proper maintenance, the tram which you took right now, it was built in 1982. From 1982 today 2022, without any proper maintenance, these Bond Standard N-class trams are running. Okay, so see, a bus's lifespan is up to 15 years. Okay, and they have a high maintenance cost. Okay, petrol they need, and the electric buses. The main disadvantages of these buses are they need a 4 hours of charging. But they can run only for 2 hours. Okay, means 4 hours you give charge to them, they will give you service for 2 hours. So that's not useful, and they are having a lifespan of more than 5 to 6 years hardly. That's all, and they can't take proper load. They can't take proper load. Okay, that's the problem. So trams are important in many aspects. Not only heritage, yes, they are heritage. They are very good looking things. Means British Calcutta, symbol of British Calcutta, the colonial heritage city. Okay, Calcutta. But they are so important in today's country. Okay. Yes. 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 Yes.
So now you know why they're up.
Can I say something?
Yes, you can say
Yeah,
something.
please. And you tell your name also.
So I'm Shagnik Gupta from City UA, Calcutta Tram Users Association. We are the only organization lobbying for trams in Kolkata. So in this time of climate change and global warming, every country in the world, every developed country in the world are opting for trams. They consider tram as a climate friendly or eco-friendly, sustainable transport, mass transit system. And the fact that Calcutta is seeing its trams for more than a century now, we have the infrastructure, we have everything, we have a full-fledged, we have a full-fledged factory where trams are built. Nonapur workshop. Now the thing is that more than 300 cities worldwide, 300 plus cities worldwide have trams. They are opting for trams. Calcutta, here we are neglecting the trams.
So what we have here is
We have a spider's web of a tram network.
Correct.
But we are throwing this away. Day by day we are throwing this away. The government of West Bengal had already dissolved the prestigious Calcutta Tramway Company. Calcutta Tramways Company was registered in London. It was a private British company. So, but it was nationalized in the 70s or 80s. I don't know the exact date. 1978. But after that, in 2015 or 16, CSTC, Calcutta State Transport Corporation, WESTC and CTC, those three companies have been, those three organizations have been dissolved and merged into WBTC, one organization, WBTCL, West Bengal Transport Corporation Limited. And after that, we have seen the drop of the graph.
it's declining.
It's been declining day by day, and their main motive is to sell the tram lands. The tram depot lands are gold mines, and one can earn a lot of money, a huge amount of money, while selling those. And in 2016, we have a survey that in 2016, 25 tram routes were operational, and in less than 5 years, in 2021, December 2021, 3 routes are being run. Another point is, this is a well-planned murder of tramways.
Exactly.
This is a well-planned murder of tramways. They are not even recruiting tram drivers. The last time a proper recruitment has happened was in 1990s. No proper recruitment is being done. Day by day, workers are retiring or dying. Now only a handful of drivers are working, and due to this, all the tram routes, those are in operational condition, are seeing very bad frequencies. One has to wait for 45 minutes to 2 hours for catching a tram. So why will they wait for a tram? The tramways has been very much unreliable. They can catch a metro for that. The tram fare, the maximum fare of a tram is ₹7, lowest. If you have to catch a auto rickshaw, or you have to catch a bus, or you have to catch a metro, you have to give 15 to 20 rupees, 30 rupees.
Exactly.
People will love to travel on trams, but they can't. It is very unreliable. Number one. Number two, I know it is a very sustainable way to travel around Kolkata, but where are the drivers? Where are the workers? And no one is bothered. Our government is least interested in trams. They are introducing gimmicks like restaurant tram. People will eat while traveling. Restaurant tram, the tram world.
Not interested. People are not interested. It's not productive, right?
People are not interested. The upper class rich people are like for their leisure time they go.
True.
What will the lower class people do with that? They have to travel. They have work.
See, the trams are not to have food, right? Trams are for travel.
Another point. In a civilized society, in a civilized city, a bridge is a integral part of a civilized city.
Correct.
And bridges are man-made. It's not naturally made.
Exactly.
The bridges are man-made, and the bridges have a wear and tear property with that. So if a bridge gets destroyed or weakened, do we stop the tramways from getting over there, or do we repair it? The government thinks that trams, while the trams are flying over it, the bridges will be destroyed, but that's not the case.
Correct.
Every day, overnight, every day, thousands of heavy duty trucks fly over it, over every bridges across the Kolkata. Shialda flyover, Kalighat bridge, Khidipur bridge, everywhere. But when it comes to tram, they think trams are destroying the bridges. They're not even repairing anything. So day by day, they're just destroying the system. Mainly, this is the biggest fact that people miss. Calcutta Tramways Corporation, or Calcutta Tramways, is the Asia's oldest running tramway system. Asia. It's not India. India is a big country, 7th biggest country. Not even Asia, not even India. It's Asia. Asia's biggest, oldest ever tramway system, and India's only. The last time a tram ran outside Kolkata was Mumbai in 1964, and this is 2022, and we luckily we see a tram is running in 2022. So it's, I don't know what will happen. So there is no one to save it or to talk about trams. So we are a group of organization. We even celebrate. We collaborate with the Melbourne Tramways also. Melbourne Tramways is also like Kolkata, but it is more modernized. When all over the world, when everyone modernized their tramways, we never did it. So it's okay then, but it's still running. There British controllers and British the wheels and all that trolley poles, they're really good. So we can see how it is rotting over here. These trams are rotting. These trams are kept here rotting.
Exactly.
The main point is
Save trams.
we are collaborating with Melbourne Tramways, and we celebrate one of a kind cross country festival called Melbourne Kolkata Tram Jatra Festival. Okay, so let's see, day by day this is getting deteriorated, but we are trying our best.
As long as the youngsters like you are there.
Calcutta Tram Users Association, our organization's name is Calcutta Tram Users Association, and one of the biggest factor is this millennial, this Gen Z people are misleaded. If someone comes here from outside Calcutta and sees this thing, what will their impression be? Okay, dead.
Yes. So that is how it
Better tram. What will they think? And they are being said that trams are useless. Trams are just and people of Kolkata, the government is also trying to say that trams are only plying in Kolkata. Nowhere else trams are being considered. Trams are obsolete, but that's not the case. If you Google it, it's this is the internet generation. If you Google something, you'll get the answer.
So,
Thank you.
thank you. So this tram ride, which I took as a joy ride, actually turned into a very enriching and very educating journey. I think I should thank these activists. So I actually jumped in the tram assuming that it's a heritage ride and it will not be there and it will not sustain. But these youngsters have actually made me realize that tram is a need of a time, and it should not be looked as a heritage, or it should not keep going on shrinking day by day, because tram is economic, it's very eco-friendly, and we have an infrastructure which is already laid, so we don't have to work upon to get it. The world, as he said, the world is actually adopting trams as one of the most efficient way of transport, and they are working on it, they are improving their trams. Whereas if you see on our river side, it is actually we are destructing the structure that we already have, which is very much efficient. And these youngsters, and I should thank them, and I wish them all the best. The festival, you said Melbourne and
Melbourne Tram Jatra Festival.
yeah, Calcutta Melbourne Tram Jatra Festival. I think you guys should speak more about it. And as we said, this is the gold mines, and that is why the people, the corporate people, are eyeing this land to take over. So I think this is a very sad situation. This this corporate people, or whatever the market is going to take over these places. We should save this. So this is just not a heritage. I must say this is the need of the time, and I would like to thank these people, these young people, and I wish you all the best. So can we have your names one more time?
My name is Ovik Das.
Rohit Das? Ovik Das.
My name is Kushang Banerjee.
Kushang Banerjee, and you are from, what is the name of the organization you said?
CTUA.
CTUA. So do come to Calcutta and make sure that you take this ride, so that more people will travel and more people will use this. This is very cheap, this is very economic, this is sustainable tram of Calcutta. If you are not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel Tourism Queen, subscribe it now for more enriching videos like this.